Hello, everyone. Today, I'd like to discuss a few issues that we're dealing with currently at the club. Obviously, everybody knows how wet it's been and all the rain that we've had. It has created situations where we've had to close the golf course because it's just too unplayable. The conditions are horrible out there when it's raining. We're just saturated and we have no place for this water to go. That is, we've also put pull carts on the cart paths and taken other measures to protect the golf course, and that's the key. We need to make sure that we're not doing damage to the golf course that is going to take a long time to repair. So we'll keep you up to date with anything regarding that. I do know the forecast for rain. We got more coming in, and you know, rain and water is just an issue everywhere. One good thing is you can probably see our new bunkers on both golf courses have drained very well. They have taken on the water and drained sufficiently, so there's been less damage and less repair needed for the bunkers. But everywhere else, pretty much, any drain that's old, it just can't handle all the new water and all the capacity. Every time it rains, silt works through these drain systems, and that clogs up these drains, creating a problem that has to be addressed. And it's not just on the golf courses, it's around the clubhouse too. Right now we're dealing with an issue where some drains have failed around the clubhouse, and we've got a leak, a water system or a water situation that's leaking into the bottom of the clubhouse, and that includes the fitness center. So we're going to be addressing that very shortly, as much as we can. Again, we're fighting Mother Nature here in terms of the sheer volume of water that we're dealing with, so it's going to take some time and some effort to work through. But we appreciate everybody's consideration for what we have to do in that regard. The second thing I'd like to mention is that people have been asking me about the pavilion. The pavilion is still on track from a club's perspective. We're waiting on a permit from the city. We've passed certain hurdles. We do have confirmation that the plan review for our permit is moving forward. Our committee on this end has done everything we can up to this point, and we're still continually trying to get that ball rolling as fast as possible so we can have our membership enjoy a brand new pavilion early on this year. So we'll continue to put out more information on that as it becomes available to us. The last thing I'd like to discuss today is I've been asked about how we are going to proceed moving forward with COVID, as far as activities at the club, hours, and those kinds of things. We want to open up services as much as possible, as safely as possible, when we can. Our number one priority is to make sure that our membership receives the value and they're able to do activities at the club in a safe manner. So, I mean, for example, we're going to expand the fitness center hours a little earlier, starting in March. We're going to go 1 hour earlier. We're going to continue to evaluate those things. Obviously, we're going to follow CDC guidelines and the health organizations that set kind of guidelines in terms of limits. And we're going to do everything we can from internal protocols for sanitizing and safety. So it's just going to be a very fluid situation going forward. People have asked me about bag storage, just, you know, expansion of some events coming up. We internally are planning to have a normal year. Obviously, we have to be fluid with the situation and adjust where we can to fit the guidelines that we receive, and also make sure that we are following safety protocols. So we'll do what we can. There's still a lot unknown about where we're going to be here in a month or 2 months regarding the vaccine or any of those type of things that could affect this dramatically. But we will keep you posted, and we will try to expand hours and services where we can as soon as we can. I hope you and your family are safe and doing well. We look forward to a great year this year at Raintree. Thank you.